Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. So it turns out as we finished the last episode and we passed the next Imperial Reform, I made a slight boo-boo. Here I was thinking that we were going to have all of our little people as our subjects. That is not exactly what happens anymore. So what we have here is revoke the privilegier, and that is the one that I was thinking we were doing. A slight different. So that would be why we could not pass these for Controller Hansa and the Hanseatic East. Both of those happen further down the line, which honestly I'm not too concerned about, because at the moment we're making 0.96 Imperial Authority per month. So that's not even a 5-year time period before we should be able to pass the next thing. Now, of course, it does say only those who support the reform will become our direct vassals, and those who do not support will leave the empire, giving us a claim on their land. So I think that will take our attention if the people who should join don't join. But in the meantime, I think we're also going to go ahead and maybe not quite go after India like I thought I would. I think we're going to fight Holland. We do not... wait a second. Truce with till 75? Hang on a second. Oh, okay. So, you know what? I think I know what I did. I think because we influenced them as a nation, that's going to hurt us. Yeah, we don't have... Maybe that is why? But either way, okay, I guess we're not going to attack them. We are going to India. Never mind me, I make very bad calls all the time, it seems. Alright, let's bring you over there so you're not taking any attrition, and let's also go ahead and go with no leader. That should be fine, and then... yeah, we're going to go ahead and march our way over to India and get ready to go to war. Actually, what's going on here? Ottoman revolutionaries? They look like they're getting crushed. Alright, the Ottomans do have a fairly big army there. I would like to come back and take some land. In fact, I'd love to join up our lands. That would be some end game goals. But for now, we have some claims to lay claim to. So let's go ahead and find our enemy. Let's bring this army up over... Let's bring this army up over here. We're going to bring you guys up over there. We're going to bring you two over there. These guys over here. And then who else was there? There was a 46 stack. Yeah, that should be fairly good. In fact, who will we be fighting? Oh, actually, never mind. We have a couple of people to deal with. Persia, Fars, Shun, and... oh no, never mind, not Shun. Deccan and Prom. Okay, so Prom is going to be a nice, easy one that we can kick out of this war very, very fast. Fars is up over... where are you guys? Oh, you're up over here by Persia. Okay, Shun is inconsequential, it seems. Yeah, it looks like they're getting their own butt kicked by rebels. And then, okay, so basically Deccan, Jampur, and Persia are going to be the big guys. So Persia has a good 300,000. Oh wow, this is going to be a decent fight on our hands. Okay, well, you know what? There's no time like the present. We're going to quickly go ahead and see about piecing out maybe Deccan first. Yeah, we're going to focus where we can. So let's bring you up over here. We'll set you to Prom. We'll get you to reinforce them there. Let's go and bring all of these guys. We're going to focus on these capitals, I think. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be splitting those armies. That would be a bad call. Alright, but we do need some generals. So let's throw... where is your capital? Over here. Alright, so... you guys gain the +2 siege leader. Let's also go ahead and... hang on. Yeah, we're still a good amount of time ahead of time on tech. Let's pick up a couple more generals. We're going to recruit as many as we can. That should be fairly decent. All right. And that's kicked up our professionalism very nicely. In fact, our siege ability is now up to 11.8% thanks to that. So that is very good. And now, let's see. Do we have any? Let's sort by siege. +3. Really? We only have 3 +3s. All right. That is kind of annoying. I was hoping for more than that. All right. We'll go give you to him. Let's throw you as well. And then you are the other +3 siege. Let's move this guy. How much siege have you got? An alright amount. We'll chuck you on there. And then these guys can have the next best as well, who's a pretty decent combat general. So yeah, that should protect them for now while we get those guys out of the war. Alright, and now our claims should be fairly vast. Go with a good old imperialism. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and call in nobody else. Actually, hang on a second. Let me just double check. Oh, our diplomatic relations are no longer a problem anymore. Yeah, we've got 3 free. Okay. That's not bad. Is there anyone we would want to call on in? Bengal, what about you? Would you be open to an alliance just so we have more people around here? Oh, they seem to hate us, so maybe not. Russia, you know what? I don't see us fighting you anytime soon. Although maybe you're going to get some fancy ideas about the Commonwealth, so maybe not just yet. But we could use you against the Ottomans. Yeah. Alright. I guess for now we're just going to have to go with what we've got. Go ahead and declare the war. Imperialism is the way. We don't care about anybody else's land. We may bust up some of their alliances, but that is not our problem. Alright, so let's march onwards and upwards. Let's bring... let's see, how many men do these guys have? 170,000. Let's take this fort over here. Oh, wait, no, there we are. We'll take that fort there. These guys can take the capital, and then these guys can take that. You guys can just march on over there. You fellows, let's head. Are we not gaining military access? I guess they don't think it's in our best interests to be able to travel through Bengal. Okay, can't blame them. Let's go ahead then and find ourselves a fort over here then. Let's march. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Let's just march over there and start working on that. That should be good enough. Yeah, set up a nice little defensive line. Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright, oh, lots of royal marriages. You know what? Yes. We will take on... Oh, never mind. You know what? Maybe we don't want to just accept all of these. What have we got? Opole, Trier, and Wallachia. And none of them... Yeah, none of them are taking up spaces at the moment. Yes, okay, Palatinate and Luxembourg we've already got. Augsburg. Let's see about... You know what? I think maybe if we take anybody else, we might release them as a vassal. So let's not do anything there for now. Yeah, I think we'll let them fall. And then what else have we got? 157. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring that up to 200 so we can see about getting some free discipline. I think that would be rather ideal if we could. Alright, you guys coming on in there? Drylands. You know what? That should be fine. In fact, yeah, we've got better reinforcements than they do, so that's already a nice early victory. That's fantastic. That's one occupation there. Let's get another occupation here. Yeah, the sooner we can make our way through their capital, the better. In fact, yeah, we're going to take this one as well. Try and make sure that we make as much... Ah, man. We're going to try and make as much progress on them as possible. I will recall from those things. Tiwi. Who is Tiwi? Oh. No. No, I don't think we care about you. Not really my problem. Alright, still don't have any access through people, so let's move up over there. Just in case we can get black flagged, we can get them to regroup. Oh, and there we go. Never mind. We have access through everybody now. Fantastic. Alright, so that should be prom done away with fairly quickly. There's... let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, lots of people trying to regroup there. Let's make as much progress as possible as quickly as possible. We're going to want to burn them out as quick as we can. Yeah, as soon as we drop these guys, that's at least another 150 swinging back in our favor. Let's see, who else do we have? Friesland. Hang on, is Friesland one of ours? Yes, but no. Actually, hang on a second. If we check out our subjects... Flanders, Hungary, all these other ones. Let's go ahead and tell everybody to siege. If you guys can be bothered to come on in and start taking care of them from another front, that would be phenomenal. Also, too, let's make sure that we're not on speed 5. That could be a dangerous position. Also, too, let's make sure we take that fort as much as we can. That is a jungle fort, so that would be very bad if we have to take that fight. It wouldn't be ideal. Alright. Occupations, that's fine. Colony self-sustaining, that is also well and good. 180, no, we need 200. We can convert somebody, so I suppose we shall. Yeah, it looks like Anglicanism is doing very, very nicely. Alright, hopefully these guys don't doomstack too soon. That would be good. Alright, so it looks like we've made our way onto prom. Nope. That is ideal. Let's see. You are... military strength, ally in war, occupied and besieged. Let's grab the infantry for now. We're going to send them over there just so we can make sure that they don't train up any more troops. And then we will take care of things. Let's make sure we're continuing sieging. Oh! Alright, one siege is down. Fantastic. Takan? How close are you? You're 20 reasons. Alright, but we could probably swing that by 10 if we take their capital. So that is at least promising. Let's see. Ooh, 120, another 100. Yikes. Let's go ahead and move up. We're going to see if we can scare them, or they're going to absolutely annihilate what they can hold. You know what? Yeah, if we go ahead and attack, they're going to annihilate us. They're just going to stack on and we're not going to be able to cope. So let's go ahead and start handing everything we can to Hungary. Let's go... Oh, got another siege. Oh, fantastic. This is what we need. Some early victories to get rid of somebody would be very, very nice. We could deal with that 100,000 men. You know what? Oh, that is Highlands, but we do outnumber them 2 to 1. Yeah, I think if we bust up their military strength a little bit, that should help us. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make that attack. Let's go ahead and make sure we've consolidated our troops. Let's bring you up over here. Hopefully, darn it. I was hoping they were going to have locked on in and we could have taken an easy 50,000 stack out of the fray, but I guess not. 86. How much is this growing? 5.7? Yeah, I really want to be able to pick up that extra our land morale and decrease shock damage if possible. But I guess it's just going to be what it is. Alright, fairly heavy losses there, but it is still a victory, so that is important. A leader trait gained, that is ideal. Let's march on to that 2 stack. Always take our 10 to 1s. And then, how many men are we down so far? We need a good 50,000 men here. This is going to be an expensive war. Alright, let's see. Colony self-sustaining. That's nice. That seems to be about everything. Alright then, let's get you guys to... I guess we'll just move there and deal with you later. East Frisia, again, I don't think you're on our list. No, you are not, so we're not going to royal marry you for now. Yeah, we just need to focus on what we can deal with. In fact, what have we got going on? Persia. I think we're just going to go ahead and lose some of these troops, although... that is a territory. Let's go ahead and half state this for now. And we're going to go ahead and put this on defensive. We're just going to do this to mess with them. Make it as difficult as possible for them to make progress. And yeah, if we can stop them from being able to take all of these lands, that would be... or at least burn a whole stack of their manpower. That would be just as ideal. We could add cores, but again, I don't think it's too important. We're just going to focus over here. Alright, Brom, you are ready to bail. Let's go. Sure. Revoke your call. Let's get rid of your alliances because I really do not care. And then give up all claims, give us some money. You know what? That'll do. We'll just take your cash instead. Let's set that demand. Alright, let's weaken their alliances. 80,000 men. Let's go. Let's move up over here. Oh. Transportation Navy? No. No, never mind. This is our main fleet. We should be pretty good here. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. We should be able to beat them on this, oh, exiled armies. Alright, you know what? That's ideal. Let's go. Let's stay outside of friendly territory. And we can essentially, as long as we don't touch our lands, we should be able to... not have to take any fights. So we might try and cheese that to our advantage. So set that over to Hungary. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and essentially boat bomb these fellas. Yeah, we're going to bring our troops over here. We're going to jump onto that defensive one. We'll bring these guys in as well. Make sure that we are taking that battle on as better terms as possible. In fact, you know what? Farmlands, 40,000. They may not get there in time. We're going to go ahead and take on that fight too. Let's also see about maybe sending in some reinforcements just in case they get any funny business ideas. Alright, fantastic. That is another victory. You guys are heading over here. Let's go. Let's see, 40. They're not going to be able to make their way around. I think they entered from one of these previous provinces. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and shift consolidate and take an early victory against some of these Persians. Again, if we can make them bleed, that would be good. Make them want out of this war as soon as we can. Deccan, you are 9 reasons off. Alright, and that's before we start asking for anything. Let's go. Let's quickly break down into some smaller stacks. That should be... yeah, if it's double figures, it's probably too many. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so 8, 6, 8, 5s, 3s, sure, whatever. That is fine. Let's go ahead and start the sieging. Let's go One over there. Alright, so that should be all of those dealt with. That'll also force their navy right back out, which will be fantastic for us. And should give us close to the occupations that we need. Let's bring you... I think we're going to stay in our own land for a second here. I don't... Oh, wow. They're not going to be able to attack us just yet, but we will get full reinforcements while we are in friendly territory. So that should give us some good momentum when we go back into war. Let's also double check. What was our advisor? Discipline. All right, that is good. Preserving manpower is important. And then yeah, you guys will be there on the 4th. Let's bring in this 100,000. We're going to go up over here. Make sure that they cannot retreat. And then we're going to try and take on that stack as well. All right, and there is their capital done away with. All right, fantastic. We can piece these guys out. In fact, we have a whole stack of power against them. So let's go with annul treaties. Let's get rid of Jean-Paul. Let's also get rid of Persia. We're going to try and diplomatically isolate these guys just so we have a better time in case we ever feel like doing anything. So that's all of that. That'll be fine. Let's go revoke cause against us. That's probably about as much as we could do, but that seems a little bit ridiculous. Let's go. We could take some more land if we so desired. Do we really care about the land though? It's probably just going to lead us to rebels. Although having more of the coast wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. How much would this cost us? Just a little bit too much. Alright, let's cut back 2 provinces. Is that really worth it? Well, you know what? We can probably get that all called before we finish up with this war. So you know what? Why not? It's just a little bit of something there. Let's also go ahead and take whatever money that they're willing to give. That's a whole stack of money. But I suppose that'll work. Alright, set demand. That is you out of the way. So that's saved us having to deal with a good 70,000 men. Not exactly the biggest save we'll have ever made, but it certainly will help. Let's bring our 40 stack up over here. Let's bring our other 100 stack. We'll march them. We'll march them up over there. And then we will try and start regrouping the rest. Let's pick up you and let's drop you guys off. Yeah, that is everybody. So let's go ahead and recall you to... let's recall you to... Oh no, we need another... Oh, okay, we're black flagged. Okay. Let's march. Let's march over there. That'll have to be good enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so that's them. That's 2 of them down. We're going to now try and crush these 100,000 troops. They are making a little bit too much progress for my liking, but maybe we can scare them off. Or get there right before they try anything. In fact, you know what? Let's go with a force march. We're already maximum reinforced. So we'll get you to go ahead and march on in. You'll be there on the 8th. We can be there on the 10th. Actually, no, we're going to go split our army, and then they'll be there on the 10th, and then we can be there a couple of days later, just so we can reinforce a little bit stronger. Yeah, see if we can make sure that they don't get a defensive point in our territory. Alright, let's also see, can we... Yeah, we can catch Fars out. That's 30,000 men. Even if they get the 25,000, I think we'll be fine. They're going to have to either come around or what have you. So any kind of victory is a good victory right about now. All right, so that is a stack wipe. Fantastic. A Glory Seeker. Very nice. All right, let's go. We cannot seem to make our way in. Let's see. Yeah, we no longer have military access through there, so these guys could actually be trapped. If we could win this, that could be a stack wipe. If they don't have anywhere to go, ooh, this could be fantastic. Okay, okay. You, my friend, let's just chill out for a second. Let's bring our 90,000. Let's march you up over there. That is for certain. And then what do we have? There's a 46 stack. Let's get you over here. And then everybody else, let's drop. We're going to try and consolidate if possible. Yeah, we're going to march on up over there. And where was everybody else? Wait a second, let's just double check. Okay, okay, onto that. Alright, we're going to get them there as fast as possible. Let's also make sure that we are force marching. It's at 42%. They are making what kind of siege ticks? Come on, let's see. I want to know how the siege is going. Alright, they have 18 days left of the 23-day siege tick. Okay. What I'm hearing is that there is a chance, but it's not huge. Alright, everybody move up as fast as possible. We want to attack as solidly as we can. Oh, looks like we scared off those up there. Let's see if we can... what do we do? Yeah, we're going to consolidate these guys. So that's 2 armies. Let's go... Oh no, we won that battle. Okay, so that's what we did before. Alright. We'll march over there. We'll grab this other guy. We'll head over here. We'll see what happens with these guys. We're going to still try and keep them all on our screen though, because we're going to have to make a good amount of progress if possible. Alright. Let's see. You arrive on the 2nd of April. That is tomorrow. Alright, so you're already there. We can attack with 180,000, 200, and then trickle in everybody else as they arrive. I think that sounds very jolly good. Alright, so you'll be there on the 11th. You'll be there on the 8th. Okay, so we're going to start marching. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, shift consolidate first of all. You'll be there on the 9th. We're going to slow it right on down and save a day. That should now mean that we will also be there on the 9th. We're as consolidated as possible, so are you. Let's grab a leader. What do we have active at the moment? You are 3, 6, 5, 6. Okay, we want fire. Let's go full combat. March you on in as well. So we'll arrive on the first day, and then everybody else we're going to bring on up and get them there as quick as possible. Alright, hopefully this is going to be a nice assault. They do have 200,000 men trying to reinforce, but if we're lucky, we just got there in time before they could take it. Alright, let's grant the seat in Parliament. Yeah, they're definitely going to try and reinforce, but again, if we can catch some of these guys out, that could be remarkably nice. Yeah, even if we don't have full strength morale, we'll make them have to pick and choose as to who they want to lose. Yep, and there we go. Alright, so let's check out our stats. We've got better discipline by a good 5%. We have better morale by a 1.7, and we're also up 0.1 in tactics. And that is... right before I hit the big button to decrease our shock damage by 10% and increase our morale by another 10%. So that'll be significant to say the least. Okay, very good. Let's see how we do. Everyone's trickling on in. Looks like we're going to take a nice little fight there. Deal with a good 30,000 of Jean-Paul. Yep, nobody wants that business there. Alright, and we absolutely kicked their butt. Fantastic. How are they doing? Down to 437,000 and 127 in reserve. What about these guys? Down to 300 and 100. Alright, we're making progress. They're not really able to do too much up over here. We may need to worry about these guys. Let's make sure we have a combat general of some kind. Sure. Just in case, it's probably worth having someone there. Everybody else doesn't seem to be doing too much. In fact, you know what? We can't get rid of those rebels. Oh well. I was hoping that maybe we could get rid of those Orthodox zealots, but I guess not. Manpower, how are we doing? We're still fairly good. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's grab... Where is one of the big stacks? Let's take you. We're going to... Oh, wait, you're definitely not the one to go for. 20,017. Hang on, who's got the largest stack of frontline troops? Looks like you are with 42,000. Yeah. We're going to take you. We're then going to go ahead and attack into the jungle. We're going to shift consolidate. If we can bust up some more of Persia's troops, that would be phenomenal. But it looks like, oh, of course, they're black flagged. Let's move up into friendly territory. We'll grab the other, what's that, 100,000. We'll bring them over here. We'll give that a couple of days. We don't really want to take that attrition tick, but it's not much we can really do about that. Oh, there is another stack wipe to our advantage. Let's see. We're going to try and separate you for that attack, and we're going to march you, I guess, over to there. 2 siege. What are you? You are 2 siege as well. Yeah, that'll be fine. We're going to take what forts we can. We're going to see if we can take some beneficial fights. But these guys are, yeah, good 200,000 men. So if we can work our way over towards them and take them out, that would be ideal. I don't know if they're black flagged, but they're not dead. All right, let's go. Give them a day or two, let them move. That is ideal. Let's see, who is left? We have another 50, 90 stack. Then a whole stack of other individuals. Let's see. This one here is probably, let's see, yeah, that's that 46 stack that we saw earlier. Let's get them over here for reinforcements, and then everybody else. 24, 5, 17. 4. Yep, we're going to group you guys back up. We're going to march on over there. Yeah, unfortunately we can't touch those armies, which is, well, a very big sad, but it is what it is. Looks like maybe they're going to come back and try and crush us. So in fact, you know what? Yeah, we're going to take a step back. Let's bring that 80,000 stack back to friendly territory. Hostile fort? Oh, have we got ourselves into a bit of a pickle here? Oh dear. Yeah, we are stuck behind something. What are we stuck behind? Fort zone of control. Did we somehow just go forwards and then get stuck and not be able to return? These guys should only project over to here. That isn't anything. Let's see. Yeah, that seems to be a little bit of a predicament. So you know what? I guess we're just going to have to make do with what we've got. Let's go ahead and try and barrage the walls. We're also going to select the army, and we're going to scorch the earth. If we're going to have a bad time, we may as well try and figure out what we can do. Apparently, we cannot move to our own land because of a hostile fort. What on earth is going on? Alright, you know what? We'll try and get back onto the other side of this jungle fort. It does look like they're going to take that fight though, so maybe we don't. You know what? If we're going to die, we may as well die taking as many of them out as possible. Yeah, we're going to move up over there, see if we can get another reinforcement, get some extra morale. That'd be really nice. Well, they seem a little bit stuck on that fort, so maybe they won't. Alright, so what on earth is happening with these guys? These guys are... they seem a little bugged out. You know what? I don't really care. Let's go. These guys need to work their way up towards that jungle. This other 90,000, let's go straight over there. Who is the other guy? No one else? And then let's go ahead and see about blowing open this fort as well. If we can take that at a 7%, that would be phenomenal. Yeah, alright, let's let them waste them into attrition. They're luckily not going to go for our troops at this stage. We are in some fairly neutral territory, so it could be better, but it could be worse. And oh, I just saw the time. So you know what? We're going to have to call things there for today. We'll come back with this war in the next one. Hopefully some of our allies will start doing a little bit of work from the north. But even if not, I'm sure we will do fairly well as it stands. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.